Hey, ambitious rule breakers. This is Ann Strout here, your host of this amazing online community. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. I'm not in my traditional spot today, but I wanted to jump in here. I needed to get on here, and I have a message that is just like building up inside of me that I feel like you just have to hear this, okay? I really just want to share this, and I'm hoping that this will just kind of sink in for you, because I'm seeing a lot of what I'm seeing in the online space is I'm just seeing a lot of, really like desperate, urgent, kind of like all over the place marketing. And I just want you guys to know and hear like how easy sales is. Like sales is actually the easiest freaking thing ever. The reason that it doesn't feel that way, or maybe it doesn't seem that way, is because you've got people, and I'm not judging, but you've got people teaching you how to do sales the wrong way. You've got people teaching you shit that just doesn't matter. Like your website and pretty Canva images and sales pages galore and funnels and Facebook ads and shit that you don't even need to be thinking about if you're not freaking making money yet, right? This is such a big thing to hear. This is so important to understand that these advanced marketing strategies that you're doing, the things that you are focusing on every day, the things you're giving all of your time and attention and money to are things that do not create sales. They don't matter. In fact, until you get your brand messaging down, and until you learn sales mastery and you know how the hell to sell, and until you have the offers that are so freaking sexy and juicy that people can't say no to them, you're not going to make those advanced strategies work for you, right? Your website is not going to make you money. Your Facebook ads don't make you money. Like you could take the same boring message that you're posting on Facebook and run an ad to it or boost it. And you could pay hundreds of thousands of dollars and get maybe like one opt-in of someone who will never even buy from you, right? Like you can make your website as beautiful as you want. I don't care. You could go use the most popular font, the most sexiest pretty colors that stand out. You can pour money and time and energy into that website until the effing cows come home. The bottom line is if you don't have brand messaging, if you don't have sales mastery, and you don't know how to sell, then guess what? Your website will not make you any money. You guys have this so twisted about what do you really need to have? What do you really need to be focusing on and really mastering in order to make consistent money in your business? And in fact, that happens with ease and flow and consistently. And it actually feels good. It feels fun and exciting. You guys have this so twisted. And here's the thing. It isn't your fault. It's not your fault that you've got it twisted. It's because we have coaches and people in this industry, rightfully so, who are selling things that are working for them, right? When you see people talking about Facebook ads, those people didn't start there. You don't run Facebook ads before you have your messaging down, before you know your offer, before you know how to sell. That's an advanced strategy. People who are setting up funnels, they did the free stuff first, the organic free stuff, and they got that stuff making them money, and then they turn around and they took what was already making them money and they automated it. It's a leveraged strategy. That is not stuff that you just like start right away when you start your business. And this is what those people are not telling you. And the reason they're not telling you that is because that's how they make their money. They're selling the thing that they use right now that works really well for them. Well, that's all good when you're at that level, when you're ready to do that strategy, right? Not before you even have your messaging down, your offers down, your clarity, your confidence, you know how to sell. You don't go and focus on those advanced strategies before you have those things in place. It doesn't even make a little bit of sense when you sit down and you really think about it. People that are teaching you webinars are fantastic. In fact, I teach them. But if you don't have your messaging down, if you don't know how to sell, if you're not confident in selling, you're not confident in your price, you don't know the transformation in your offer, you're not even sure about your offer, like if you have all of that stuff jumbled in a big mess and you're not really behind it and you don't have the clarity on it and you don't have those things honed in and in place, guess what? Your webinar won't convert. okay? Same thing with your freebies. Everyone's like, build a really sexy, juicy freebie and run Facebook ads to it. I did that shit years ago and I wasted a ton of money. Why? Not because Facebook ads don't work and not because really good free PDFs don't work, because in fact, those things make me a ton of money today. But here's why they didn't make me money back then. I did not have brand messaging. I had no idea how to sell. I was really, insecure, and I wasn't confident in my price, talking about my offer. I wasn't confident that I could really help people get a transformation. I wasn't sure of those things. I definitely didn't have brand messaging. All of those things are the reason that those leveraged advanced strategies did not work for me, okay? I cannot stress this enough. For those of you who are getting up every day, frantic, freaking out, desperate, urgent. You are like flying by the seat of your pants and you are dabbling from one thing to the next. You're doing all the things and nothing is working. And now you're feeling hopeless, overwhelmed, exhausted, stressed out. You're feeling like no matter what you do, nothing is working, nothing's going to work, and that nobody can afford you, nobody's going to buy from you, nobody's engaging, nobody's listening. This is pointless. If that is you, I need you to stop. I need you to take a breath. I need you to sit back for a second, and I need you to hear what I am saying here. Because I am telling you, I understand. I've been where you are. I have dumped over $10,000 in Facebook ads years ago. And I got one opt-in, one lead, okay? And I spent over $10,000. I spent $5,000 in ad spend, and I spent $5,000 on hiring a professional to come in and manage my ads. I spent $10,000 on Facebook ads for one opt-in, one lead, who never even bought, and in fact, never ever in an entire year even opened the email. So here's what I'm saying. I've been there. I've done these things. I've invested in, courses on webinars with Amy Porterfield, which is great, by the way. I've invested in Marie Forleo's B School. I've invested in, courses and programs on courses on courses. I've invested in DIYs. I've invested in year-long masterminds. I've invested in one-on-one coaching. I've invested in group programs. I have done the investment thing on all the shiny object stuff. Courses, passive income, automated funnels, Facebook ads, webinars, Facebook challenges, you name it. I've invested in every single one of those, and none of them worked. But hear me, that it's not those things that don't work, and it's not those coaches, it wasn't those programs, and it wasn't the strategies. It was me. I did not have clarity. I didn't have brand messaging. I didn't have my niche and my target market really honed in and nailed down at all, even though I thought I did. But at the end of the day, when you're not making money, you have to understand that you don't have these things in place, or you'd be making the money you want, right? That was a huge realization for me. Even though I'm really great at selling, and I'm really good at sales, I wasn't behind my offer or my transformation or my price point, and so therefore my sales sucked. I was not selling, okay? So I need you to hear me, and I need you to understand. You will get to those shiny object funnels and ads and automation and leveraged offers and all of that stuff when you hone in and you nail your brand messaging, your niche and target market, your sales mastery, your offer stacks. When you get those things in place, sales becomes fucking effortless. Effortless. You take that brand mastery, that sales mastery, that niche target market, and those offer stacks, and you can apply them to any of those advanced leverage strategies, and they will make you money. Okay? I want you to hear that. But those things are not going to make you money if you don't have those things. And this is what sucks, because I get it, and I've been there. I was that entrepreneur who went on to listen to these, 6-7-figure millionaire coaches who said, and you need a website, you need a gorgeous, beautiful website, you need a brand, and you've got to set up your automated funnels. You need to have passive income. You need automated income, and you need to run Facebook ads. It's the fastest way. You've got to do it. You've got to go invest in someone that's going to come in and run your Facebook ads for you, and you need to run Facebook ads and drive massive traffic because you got to build your list. Here's the truth. Some of those things are important, but they're not the things that are going to make you money, and they will not make you money if you don't have your brand message and niche and target market honed in and nailed. And if you don't know how to sell, if you don't know the transformation you offer, if you don't know how to talk about your offer in a way that is going to speak to your ideal clients and not just talk about how you do what you do, because no one gives a shit about that or the features. And if you don't have offer stacks that give people options to work with you, and you don't know how to sell, like if you don't have these things, I am sorry to tell you, but Facebook ads they're not going to convert. Your sales funnels are not going to convert. Your freebies are not going to get you buyers that are opting in. Your automated funnels, they're not going to convert. Your website, it's not going to convert. Your sales pages, they won't convert. Your email list will be super, super low open rate. Your click-through rate will be even lower. You're going to see zero engagement on everything that you put out there and everything that you do. These are the important things that I just need you to understand, okay? So let me just share with you a little bit about these things that I say and feel are so important and that have changed the game for me, have allowed me to get off food stamps, and have allowed me to be able to invest in those advanced strategies, such as a brand website, such as automated sales funnels, such as Facebook ads, things like that, that now convert, but did not convert for me before, okay? So if you're experiencing that, this is why. Because none of those things are going to work or make you money if you don't have brand messaging, sales mastery, your niche, your target market nailed, and if you don't have offer stacks. If you don't have those things and then know how to talk and sell them so freaking well, guess what? Your ads won't convert, your funnels won't convert, your opt-ins aren't going to get jack, you're going to see super low open and click-through rates, you're going to have very little engagement, you won't have buyers booking sales calls with you on your calendar every single day like clockwork. It's not going to happen, right? It's just the fact. And the sooner that we all realize that, and the sooner that you understand that in order for those advanced strategies to work for you, you need to get the basic foundation things in place first, okay? And look, I'm watching a lot of you guys here. I see your posts, I see your emails, I see your invitations, I'm watching your Facebook lives, and I love you guys, but it's a hot mess. And it's why you're not getting sales, because you don't have brand messaging, for one. Your messaging and the content that you're putting out there, it's not attracting buyers. It's not converting buyers. There's no way that it's doing that. In terms of sales mastery, I love you guys, but you don't know how to sell. I don't know who taught you how to sell. I don't know who told you should sell the way that you're selling, or if it's just how you feel about sales. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. The point is, you guys don't have sales mastery. And your offers are not that good. I wouldn't buy them. Would you buy them? Look at your offer. Would you buy it? Would you pay for that? Like, I'm looking at what you guys are putting out there, and I'm sorry, but your effort is there. I know you have great intentions, but I wouldn't buy any of it. I don't think it's actually sellable. I don't think that it's brand messaging. I don't think you know how to talk about your benefits. I don't think you know how to sell. And I don't think that you are positioning your offers around the transformation for people. And maybe you're not even attracting the right people. I don't know. But I'm just telling you, these things are really important. And until you get them down, these advanced strategies that you're investing your money in, all these little sexy DIY courses that promise you a big list build, or all these little courses that say, buy this course and your webinars are going to convert at this much. Like, hey, check out, buy this program and like get your Facebook ads running really good, when the free shit that you guys do isn't even selling. If the stuff you're doing for free is not working and making you money, I'm sorry, but the paid things that you're doing, the leveraged advanced strategies you're attempting to do, those aren't going to work either, because those are things that these people that are selling, they did it for free first and got it making them money, and then they automated it. You can't automate something that's not working and making you money and expect it to make you money because you set it on a Facebook ad or you put it in an automated funnel. Guys, that's not how you make money. Okay, brand messaging. Brand messaging is important. It is the first point of contact that people have with you when they come in. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Adrian, Ashley, Sean. Hi, ladies. Brand messaging is the first thing. It's the first point of contact, right? We are in an online era here. We're in an online space where everything that we're doing is our content online. So the messaging that you put out, the content you put out, the freebies you put out, the Facebook Lives that you do, the emails that you send, your little images with your pretty little quotes, like that shit's the first point of contact. That's what people see right away when they connect with you, is your messaging, your content. It's where they go. They go check out your Facebook page, your Instagram, and what do they look at? They look at your content. They look at the messaging that you're putting out, the content that you're putting out. They look at your title. What do you do? Who do you help? How do you help people? This is the stuff they're looking at. This is brand messaging. And I'm sorry, but if you are doing things like you're being really desperate, you're being really urgent, you're posting pretty little image quotes from Canva, you're just posting things that inspire people, make them feel good about themselves, or you're just regurgitating information from other people, or you're sharing behind the scenes of your shitstorm that's happening in your life right now, or you're sharing that your kids are homesick today, or things like this. Like, it's all fine, like whatever, but it's not making you money. So at the end of the day, you run a business. That's it. Like, you can bring story and your life, and you can create relatability and connect with people and build relationships without sharing your shitstorm and your personal life that nobody truly cares about. People want to know you, and they want to build relationships with you, and I talk about this all the time, and that's really important when it comes to your sales. But the way you're doing it is wrong. The way that you're building trust and relationships with people and all of that is just you're not doing that properly. You're doing it wrong, because people that see personal stuff like, oh, my kids are homesick today, like, who cares? Sorry, but like, nobody cares. Or, oh my gosh, my power went out. This is so stressful. Like, nobody cares. I'm looking at what you guys are posting in terms of personal stuff to like let people into your life and try to build like relationships and relatability. That shit is not professional for a business. You are running a business. If you want to make money, then you need to focus on business. If you want to just make friends, perfect. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing fine at that. If you want to just have engagement on your stuff, keep going with what you're doing. But if you want buyers, if you actually want to make money, if you want sales, you are a business, and you need to position yourself as a business, which means you need to be putting out brand messaging. You need to be talking about and bringing everything back to business, everything back to what you do, how you help people. You need to be sharing more case studies, testimonials. You need to be talking about why your shit's so good, why people need to be listening to you, why people need to pay attention to you over anyone else that does what you do, why people need to buy your shit versus somebody else's shit, right? Like, you need to know how to do that. And if what you're doing right now is not producing sales, then I'm just telling you, it's because it is not brand messaging. And I'm looking at what a lot of you guys are talking about online and what you're posting, and you're going in these other groups and you're like inspiring people just to get people to engage. How many of those people are becoming buyers? Probably absolutely none of them. I am willing to bet my bottom dollar that you're not getting any sales from doing that. And it's not because you suck, and it's not because you don't know, how to help people, and it's not because the strategies don't work or the group sucks or whatever. It's that you're just not positioning yourself as an expert that people need to be listening to and paying attention to. And that is why they're not paying attention, and they're not listening, and they're not engaging, and they're most definitely not buying. So the brand messaging is really, it just comes down to what you say, how you say it, so how you position it, and who you're saying it to. And that's really important. And again, don't get me wrong. You absolutely need to build relationships, create relatability, and create the trust, and get people's attention. But you need to be doing it in a brand way. You need to be doing it in a business structure, not a personal structure. Okay, that's where you guys are kind of going wrong, and that is why people are not paying attention. The fact of the matter is, ask yourself, are you making the money you want to make with the efforts that you're doing? And if the answer is no, which it is for a lot of you, if the answer is no, this is why. Okay, so in order for something to change, you have to change something. So in order for you to get a different result, you need to change the way that you're doing things. And it's going to start with your brand messaging. All right, the second thing is that I wanted to talk about that's really important is going to be your sales mastery. Sales is not just about getting someone on the phone and having a conversation. That's just one little part of it. A lot of sales is your brand. It's your brand messaging, because a lot of the sales are going to happen before you actually get on the phone with people to even have a conversation, okay? So let me just explain what this means so that you can understand it. When I say a lot of your sales will happen before you actually get on a sales conversation, so inside of your brand messaging, here's what I mean. When I put out content, I create sales, point blank. When I go live, I have sales that come in after. When I post something, I have sales that come in after. When I go into Facebook groups and I post something or I comment on something, guess what? I get private messages, I get sales calls, I get sales. I make money when I do that. And the reason is because number one, it's brand messaging. And number two, I'm putting out content that is positioning me as someone that people need to effing listen to. Better pay attention. You got to listen to what I'm saying. I know my shit. I know what I'm talking about. And then I back it up with proof. I back it up with case studies, client testimonials, and proof. And then I tell you why you need it and why it's so important for you. And then I put out an invitation to come check out my program or book a call and let's talk about it. And when I am doing brand messaging, what happens is the people that then read that and relate to it and feel like, oh my God, I know, like, and trust her. Like she's speaking my language. It's exactly what I'm thinking. Then they trust me and they're like, God, she knows her stuff. And guess what? They go over, they book a sales call with me or they sign up for my program. They're already sold. I'm not like begging people to get on a sales call. Like, oh, please book a sales call with me, please. Like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm putting out content that turns people into buyers and has them saying, I need to work with Ann. She's my coach. Oh my God, I need to get on a call with her. I need to join a program because this is my coach. I need this. This is exactly what I'm going through. This is exactly what I'm experiencing. I'm so ready for this. Like, finally, I think she's my coach. I'm totally signing up with her. And then when they get on a sales call with me, they're already sold. I don't need to sell them. They're already sold. They're just there to ask questions, get more details about the program, and sign up because my process is you need to get on a phone call with me, right? So they're just doing what they have to do to get in my program or to work with me. They're already sold. Okay, so part of your sales mastery is understanding that sales is going to happen before you get people on the call. If you're putting out shitty content, you're going to get shitty people booking a sales call with you, and that's the bottom line. Brain pickers, freebie lurkers, no-shows, people that just want to pick your brain and get free coaching or free strategies. They just want free all fucking day. They are not interested in buying. That's what your messaging is attracting. So if you want sales mastery, yes, you need to learn how to host a conversation, right? That's going to actually convert. But it all starts before they even get on the phone with you. It starts with your messaging. It starts with your brand messaging. Your messaging should already be activating buyers. Your messaging should already have people that are like sold. And they're just going to get on a call with you to close the deal. This is where you guys have the biggest gap I've ever seen in my life, and I've been there, but this is the biggest gap for you. Your messaging is not activating buyers at all. It is attracting and activating freebie lurkers, hobbyists, brain pickers, people that want to negotiate, they want shit cheap, they want things free, they want to pick your brain, they don't even fucking show up after they book a call with you, they're so out of integrity, they're so not committed in their business. That's what you're attracting because you don't have brand messaging. Sales happens before you ever get a human being on the phone with you. I need you guys to understand this. Sales is not just having a conversation with somebody. So if you don't have brand messaging, you're probably booking calls with people that are going to be really difficult to close. And if you do close them, I guarantee you they are not soulmate clients. I guarantee you these are not your dreamy soulmate clients. So that's the thing, okay? So that is the sales mastery piece. So we got the brand messaging, we got the sales mastery where you're already activating buyers and they are already selling themselves and they're coming to you because of your brand messaging, not you chasing them down like desperate friggin' housewives. You've got these people that are reading your content and they're already sold. They have sold themselves that they need to work with you, and they're going to get on the phone with you. You don't need to chase them down like crazy people, okay? Then the next part of that is your offer stacks. It's the way that you work with people. It's what you help them do. It's the transformation you help them get to. And this is where I see a lot of you just over-delivering, overwhelming people, over-promising, stuffing your packages with everything you've ever learned from somebody. Most of you are actually selling things you've learned, not things you've fucking mastered. And that's a huge problem. Because that's going to make you feel like an imposter. It's not going to make you feel confident, and it's not going to sell very well because everyone can sense that shit a mile away. You are trying to sell things that you've just learned over your time, that your other coach taught you, or whatever, things you're trying to figure out in your own business. You're not selling things you've actually mastered. And that's why you don't have case studies. You don't have proof of those things because you haven't actually mastered them yet. So now you're not behind your offer. You don't feel truly confident. You're not sure how you're going to get them a transformation, or if you even can. You don't know how to structure your offer to get somebody a transformation. And so you're going to drop a super low price on it, super cheapo, and that's going to attract a low, lack-minded individual that's looking for cheap, looking for like small time, that's not really committed. They're not going to have much skin in the game. They're not going to do the work. And then that's going to be proof that your offer sucks. And then you're going to feel even more less confident because people are signing up and they're not getting results and they don't want to keep working with you and you don't know how to get them to where they want to go. This is the shit that is making sales so hard for you. You need to have offer stacks that are in alignment for the thing that you know how to do, the thing you want to be known as, the thing that you want to position yourself as the expert in, and you need to stay in your own lane. You need to mind your damn business, stay in your own lane, focus on the thing that you've mastered, not the shit you've learned from other people that you still don't even know how to do yourself yet. This is important, and this is something that I have gone through so many times in my business because as I've up-leveled and I've learned so much and I've invested in some amazing millionaires and seven figures in this industry and I've done the work and I've been through all of these trainings and I've done all this stuff, I've learned a lot of things. And it can be really easy to just start teaching the things that you're learning without really knowing the system behind it that makes it work. And so this is where you need to take a step back, okay? And you need an outsider that can hone in and help you know, like recognize when you're doing that, help you recognize when you're veering off track, you're trying to go into like over deliver, over promise. I know everything. I can help you with all the beautiful things. Just sign up for my program because I'm so broke. I'm so desperate. I need a sale. That sort of thing. You need someone that can see when you're doing that and help you prevent from doing that and help you stop it when you're doing that. You need someone that's going to help you put your brand messaging in place, get the sales mastery under control, create your offer stacks so that you can go out there and market yourself in a way that is unique very naturally. You don't need to try to be unique and try to like effortlessly close sale. It should come naturally. And you need to know how to market yourself. You need to know what strategies work in this online space. And then how do you tweak them to make them feel good for you so that you'll consistently do them and then pull these brand messaging and the sales mastery and offer stack pieces together. This is the shit we teach you in the Unleash program. Step by step. It is not a DIY. It's not another self-study course. This is a live group coaching program. This is a live program where step by step we take you through all this and other stuff as well. We'll talk about strategies and challenges and webinars and different live content that you can do and different ways to leverage Facebook groups and your own group and how to build your engagement with your community and your list and how to build your list. But we start with the foundations. Because as soon as you master brand messaging, sales mastery, and your offer stacks, and you get behind it all, as soon as you do that, any strategy you choose to use is going to work for you. It's going to sell effortlessly. It's going to flow. It's going to feel easy. It's just going to happen, okay? Because you're focusing on the important things, which right now you guys are not. You're focusing on the shiny things, the things that sound sexy, the things that sound like you could just go sit on the beach and drink margaritas all day and sales are just going to flow from the heavens into your bank. It's not going to happen. And it's definitely not going to happen if you don't have these things in place first, okay? So just making that very clear that all this shiny object shit that you guys are spending all your time on and you're putting all your energy on and you're investing all your fucking money into and going into debt for, that's still not making you money. You've got to understand the common denominator. It's because you're not doing the right things first. Those things come later, okay? Nobody that's teaching you those things started at those things. they mastered the free stuff first. They got their shit selling. They got their clarity. They got their niche down. They got their brand messaging down. They honed in on the thing they wanted to be known for. They mastered their sales and their offers by having conversations and testing things and getting it out there, doing the actual work. And when it started to make them money with ease, consistently, without any effort, they automated that shit. It's a process, okay? But you can start making money right now doing what we teach in the Unleashed program that will set you up where then you can go on to do these more leveraged, advanced, automated, scalable strategies. So in the Unleashed program, currently we have 7 spots left as of right this second. I actually don't know if we have any more sales from this morning yet. I haven't checked, but last time I checked, we had 7 spots left. This program's closing for another year. This is your last opportunity to snatch up one of these 7 spots that are left. We will be doing your brand messaging. We'll be doing your sales mastery. We will be creating your unique offer stacks. We will be looking at how you want to be marketing yourself on what platforms and how that are going to get you the fastest, easiest results that make sense for you. All free. Everything we teach is all organic, free marketing strategies because let's just face it, if you're not doing $5,000, $10,000 or more months consistently, pretty easily, effortlessly, month after month after month, then you shouldn't be investing in paid traffic or paid advertising or paid marketing or advanced funnels and those types of strategies anyway, okay? The other thing is this is a live program. So we basically, it's like one-on-one coaching, but it's in a group structure for the price of a group program at that, okay? So basically every single day, Monday through Friday, you have access to me. You have access to me in the Facebook group. You have access to me on weekly live video tutor sessions, weekly live trainings and Q&A calls that are very small. I'm actually capping this at around 10 or 15 people. So there's only going to be about 10 or 15 students in this program because of all the access you get to me. So we're keeping it super small so that you get 100% accountability, access to me, support, coaching, my eyes on all of your stuff. We've kept it really small so that everyone gets that attention, okay? So every single day, Monday through Friday, you have access to your coach. You can submit whatever you'd like. Offers, price points, messaging, social posts, emails, freebies, every single thing that you need thoughts on, feedback on, opinions. If you want help tweaking it, your sales page, anything like that, you can submit it to me and I will personally be reviewing everything, okay? We're going to have a social media month, so we're going to have some experts coming in around legal stuff and around social media to really help you figure out the platforms that are going to be best for you to be leveraging and really giving your time and attention to get you the results that you're looking for. And we're not going to be spreading you so thin where you're on every single platform just regurgitating information and trying to hope something works. We're really going to come up with a strategy to really leverage social media to make you money, right? So that's another thing that we're doing in this program. And like I said, every single day, you have access to me. And I'm not talking about just in the Facebook group. You have access to me every day in the Facebook group, but you also have me twice a week on video where I am we're doing a teaching lesson and then we're doing Q&A and we're doing tutor time. Tutor time is something that's brand new in this program. We've never offered this before where every single Tuesday I go on live. I'll go on video Zoom for about an hour or 2 hours, however long you guys need me. And basically it's open class where you get to come in and get support on or around any single thing that you need help with. Whether it's a money block, a mindset issue, a fear, something's not working, you're trying something, it just doesn't feel good anymore, you're not sure about your offer, a launch isn't going the way you expected, maybe you're not feeling good about a client, it doesn't even matter what it is. Tutor sessions every Tuesday, live video with me everything's on the table. You can bring anything to these calls. Whereas the weekly coaching and Q&A, those are based on the lessons, meaning this is what we're focusing on this week, your brand messaging. So all the Q&A questions, all of the support from me, all the coaching, all the accountability, and all the teaching is going to be around brand messaging. All of your action steps and your homework checklist will be around brand messaging. Do you see what I'm saying? But tutor time is you bring anything to the table. So it's a great time to come in and get customized, unique support around anything that you got coming up. Facebook group is the same thing. You can post stuff in there that I can review and share, or give feedback on, give my suggestions or my thoughts on it. And that can be anything. That doesn't have to be specific to what we're doing inside of the teaching lesson for that week. So I have really made this program, we've really customized it based on feedback from our previous students. What do you want more of? What do you want less of? What would have made this an even better program? Here's the deal, guys. If you could find something out there like this, like, shit, I would be surprised. I don't know anyone doing this. I don't know anybody offering this level of customized one-on-one support inside a group program like this. And the amazing thing is that right now it's $1,500 off. So 6 months with me, okay, doing all of this stuff, very hands-on, very tailored, very customized to your unique business. 6 months of that with me in this very small, intimate space is only $3,500. So you're looking at like 6 payments of $584 to grow your business to 5-figure months and beyond. Like, and to set up your foundational money-making structure, your framework, okay? So you could do that, or you can keep doing what you're doing now and hope that eventually something works. I mean, it's totally up to you. I don't care. It's your choice. I'm just letting you know that this is what I have. This is how I can help you. This is why you need to listen to this. This is why my program is so different from everybody else's that is out there. And this is why you're going to get results in my program and you haven't maybe in some other courses or DIYs that you've taken. Okay? Because they're not structured to give you the support you need, and they're not focused on where you are in your business right now. And they're not setting you up to be scalable. The things that we're going to be working on in this program is going to be foundational stuff. It's going to be the things that are going to allow you to leverage your strategies that you're using and scale your business. It's not going to be things you have to keep changing and doing over and over and over again, okay? This is going to make your life easier. It's going to cut your work week in half. This is what's going to allow you to make the money you want, but have a life at the same freaking time, okay? I can't stress how unique and how structured and customized this program is, which is why we are capping it. There's 7 spots left. It's going to put us around 10 to 15 people in this program, and that's a beautiful spot for the level of basically almost like one-on-one coaching that you're going to be getting throughout this entire program, Monday through Friday, every freaking day for 6 months. And you're going to get access to our membership portal. So like you'll have access to all the replays of the tutor sessions, coaching sessions or teaching lessons, the weekly Q&As sessions that we have, any bonuses that you get. Like you'll have a membership portal with a unique login ID where you can get access to the lifetime replays of everything, lifetime bonuses, lifetime access to the bonus courses and trainings that we'll be giving you. And the cool thing with this being such a unique program like this is that anything that you need, we make sure you have. So if there's something you need to hit your goals that I don't offer, or I'm not as genius at, or it's not my skill set, or it's not something that I can give you, we go find the people. We bring experts in. We bring resources in. We're very resourceful like that. So we will bring the people and the things in that you'll need to make sure you hit your goals. You just need to show up and do the work, right? So right now, your first step is to get signed up. Your first step is to go secure one of those spots. If you don't want to pay in full, just go take one of the payment plan options. You could get in for as little as $584 a month for 6 months. And, most of my clients within 30 to 60 days, 90 days max, are already hitting their 5-figure months. There's a lot of bonus courses you're going to get around mindset, money, around cash injections, going off and making sure that's part of your offer stacks. But we're going to create your 3-tier offer stacks in this program, okay? So that you can increase your conversions when you have sales conversations. So you can have more than one way for people to work with you that is not confusing, pitchy, salesy, icky, or any of that crap. If this is speaking to you, you got to act now. Like, the 7 spots are going to fill, and as soon as they're full, I'm shutting the doors. The cart's going to close. The page is going to go to a wait list. You can no longer get in, and it won't open again till next year. We only run this program once a year. And And we're just keeping it small. I'm going to stick to that this year. Last year we let like 30 people in, and I really only wanted like 10 or 15. We got around 20 and I was like, oh, we'll just keep it open. And we had 30 people in it last time we ran it. And this time we're keeping it really low. Okay. We're going to keep it and cap it around 10 to 15 people. That's where we're capping it so that we can give everyone our undivided attention. So with that being said, the urgency for you is that, there's only this many spots, 7 spots left at this very second. And after that, it's closed for a year. And it doesn't mean that this is the only program for you. I don't know another program that does this. I don't know another coach that is this available and hands-on. So definitely if you know you need a coach, if you know you need support, if that's something you're thinking about, you've been looking into, you've been considering, you need, then this might be a perfect option for you. Okay. So that you could start to have those 5-figure months right now and not have to wait 6 months, a year, 2 years, or whatever. And you can end the hustle and the struggle and the constant launching and failures and marketing that's not working and all of that, okay? Take out a lot of the guesswork and let me just show you how to do this. Now, if you have questions, okay, if you're like on the fence or you're thinking, God, this sounds really good, like I feel like this is a program I really need. This is the support, the level of support and hands-on and coaching and accountability that I really need that was probably missing in a lot of my other investments. I don't know anyone doing this. I really need it, but I'm not sure. Or maybe you're scared, or maybe you're worried about something, or you just are on the fence. Just private message me on Facebook. Shoot me a message and let's talk. I will hop on audio. On Facebook Messenger. We can book a sales call or just a call to talk about it. We can jump over to Voxer. Like we can start talking about it right now and clear the air, answer all your questions so you have clarity so you can make a decision, yes or no. It's that simple. If you're just not sure or you have a question or you're on the fence, don't go sit with it all by yourself. Just come ask me. And look, I teach sales in a very loving way. So I'm not going to try to like force you or like scare you or push you. I'm good with that. Okay, this program is for my soulmate clients. This is not for people that need me to like walk them through their business and force them to make a decision. I am going to help you and guide you in making your own decisions and getting your own clarity. So that's the type of coach I am. And if you want to have that sort of transformation and you want to have that experience, then I would definitely check out the program. Go to selllikearebel.com/unleashed. It's just going to tell you what I've just told you here. Go get the details. Go see the testimonials if you feel like you need to hear that. Or if you already know, just go over there, click the button, pick a payment plan option or whatever you choose. Get yourself signed up so you know you have a spot. You know you're supported for the next 6 months. Unlimited. I will have your back. I will make sure you have whatever you need. That's just the way that I do things, okay? And if you're not sure and you have a question or you're on the fence, then comment below or just private message me and we'll privately chat about it. It's that simple, okay? So definitely check that out. This is not something you want to miss, I'm telling you. If you want to know for sure that this is for you, hi Lisa, or this is something that you need, or this is what you've been missing, go back and listen to this, okay, from the beginning, because it's definitely the important things that I really want you to hear and the things that you really need if you want to start generating sales, okay? Let me know if you have any other questions. I hope to see you in Unleashed. If you feel like this is definitely the program and the level of coaching and support and accountability that you are needing and have been needing for a long time, if you finally want an investment that's going to get you that ROI because you're going to show up, because you're going to be fully supported to do so, you're going to have clarity because you're going to be fully supported to do so, yeah, and you think, and you know, like, you want to work with me, I'm your coach, I am the next person that you need to have on your team, then go to selllikearebel.com/unleashed, get your button signed up. I will personally welcome you. Can't wait to see you over there. All right, ladies, talk to you soon.